Hey, why'd you want to meet me?
I'm worried about my sister.
Really? Chrissy seems fine.
Not Christina, Sam.
What, did she say that she's having a problem?
No, but she wouldn't. See, Jason's living with his ex-wife, who just happens to be a supermodel, and Spinelli spends all his time waiting on Brenda instead of working on PI cases. Sam has to be feeling neglected. I know I would.
Look, I'd like to help, Molly, but I'm not sure what I can do.
Well, simple. Talk to Jason. He listens to you more than anyone. Jason has to do something romantic but unique. Maybe he could take Sam on a motorcycle ride to some secluded rendezvous. A beautiful place where they can be
Look,
alone.
I don't think you need to worry about Sam. I mean, she knows that Jason loves her.
Well, I'm sorry, but Jason isn't very expressive. I mean, yes, Jason and Sam have had adventures, but he was married to Brenda, and she's famous and glamorous, and I just don't want Sam to feel ordinary or unappreciated.
Look, Jason just got to Pennville. He's not interested in... Okay, look. When you go through something difficult, something that you can't forget, what you want more than anything is to be with someone who understands. And someone that if you want to talk about what happened, they'll listen. If you don't want to talk about it, they're fine with that. And that's what Sam does for Jason. I mean, he needs her. And she knows it. It's just more important to them than a picnic in the park.
Michael?
Abby.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I was just picking up a cup of coffee.
Excuse me, we haven't been introduced. I'm Molly Lansing Davis, Michael's cousin. And you are?
Abby Haver. Hi.
It's nice to meet you, Abby. And how do you and Michael know each other?
I stopped. I'm a friend of Sam's. And you're her little sister, right?
Sam talks about me?
Oh, Sam says you're a genius. And you're either going to be a Supreme Court justice or the greatest PI in history.
I'm leaning towards PI, unless I become a playwright. Oh, I'm sorry. Trinity's mom is waiting for me.
Hi.
I'll walk you.
Oh, no, it's okay. Stay and talk to Abby. Bye.
Bye. I'm sorry.
For what?
And Molly doesn't mean to be so nosy. Well, actually, she kind of does. She asks more questions than anyone I know. When she's a kid, she doesn't understand they can be kind of uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable with you, Michael. In fact, I've been thinking about you a lot. You know, I handled the hotel room all wrong, and...
No, you didn't. It was me. I was a complete idiot.
I tell you what, let's sit, have a cup of coffee. Who knows, we might actually like each other. Are you good at math by any chance?
I'm okay. It's not really my best subject.
Oh, mine either. Keep telling myself if I can just get through these last few units, I can burn my textbook and use a calculator for the rest of my life.
Wait, is that you're in school?
Yeah, I go part-time to City College. I mean, I want to be a paralegal.
That's great. I mean, you don't want to be a... I mean, you know, being a paralegal, that sounds like a pretty interesting job.
It's better than stripping, right?
I guess. But I'm in no position to criticize anyways. I never had a job in my life. Besides work detail at Pennville and community service, this road crew thing last summer.
Well, I get paid a lot more dancing than I could make waiting tables. I mean, it's a way for me to pay myself through school. But I will be a very happy girl on the day I get to retire.
Is that why you,
Is that why what?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, you were gonna ask if that's why I showed up for that date with you. It wasn't for the money, Michael. Sam called me and told me you were having some trouble. I just wanted to help. I thought I met Sam when she was working undercover at the club. Thank you. Thanks. We've been through some similar experiences. Seen some people get hurt that deserve better. Yeah, anyway, Sam was there one night tailing some sleaze, and halfway through her shift, she just started to cry. So I took her outside, and Sam told me about Jason. How he was in prison looking out for you. I thought that was so amazing that he would do that. And I thought it was awful that they'd send a kid like you to Pentonville. So I told Sam, you know, if there was ever anything I could do to help, to just let me know.
I bet she thinks she'd ask you to sleep with me, though.
Look, Sam called and she explained that you'd been released, you know, and said you were having a tough time. She said you had a girl you liked, and that you just, you know, you wanted to make sure you'd be okay with her.
Well, that's over now. I kind of blew off the party and hurt Allie's feelings.
Oh, come on. I'm sure you can make it up to her.
You lied to her like I lied to everybody else. I pretend to be okay when I'm really not. I can't believe you're still actually talking to me.
I like you, Michael. I think you're incredibly brave. And I'm glad Sam called me to meet you. You know, I wish I would have handled it better. I wish that I could have made things okay for you.
Don't worry, I was way screwed up before you even came along.
Everybody is screwed up in some way. I mean, maybe when you figure that out, you'll stop being so hard on yourself. But I have to go. I'm gonna be late for my shift. Jeez. It was, good to see you.
You too.
Hey.
Abby? Do you come to Kelly's a lot?
I just stopped in at random. But I like it. I think I'll come back.